Good afternoon, fellow. Good afternoon, fellow uh, Metroid Prime enjoyers. I am Bruh Inc., and today we have a Metroid Prime 1 and 2 cross-game multi-world randomizer tournament match, or CGC for short, much easier. We have today Ultimate Hope versus PVC Pipe. Uh, um, And on Ultimate Hope, we have Sam playing Prime and Schwartz Gandhi playing Echoes. And on PVC Pipe side, we have Siorek playing Prime and Inner Slice playing Echoes today. Um, I know Sam somewhat well. He is an amazing runner at Prime. Uh, and I've seen Inner Slice play Prime, but I've never seen Inner Slice play Echoes. I've seen Schwartz play Echoes. He's good as well. I've never seen Siorek before, so this will be my first time watching them. But all these other runners I've known, and I know they're all good. So I'm sure we will have a good race today. Just to go over what this is essentially, for those who may not have watched one of these before. This is a multi-world randomizer between Metroid Prime 1 and 2. So essentially, instead of just having a regular randomizer where it just switches all the item locations in one game, what it does is essentially it does it with two games. So if I'm playing Prime 2, I can find an item from Prime 1, and if I pick it up, it will send it over to the player for Prime 1 who can then use that item. So like if playing Echoes, I can find like Wave Beam and Storage A and I send it over, and then Prime can use it and vice versa. You can also find your own items in your own games, but there is quite a science to decisions and how you treat CGC matches differently than regular solo seeds that has been practiced quite a lot. So, and I know both of these teams should be very good at this. I think these are the second and third seeds in Group A. So both very good teams, and I'm sure we'll see some excellent gameplay from both sides today. I'm not sure what RAs we have. Let me go take a look. I think it's just infinite speed for Prime, if I'm correct about that. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we just have infinite speed. I'm going to take a look. Also, our runners have gotten started in the race timer room, but the stream is a little bit delayed here. So, but I think, yeah, we're getting started here pretty soon. You can see Schwartz's timer is starting to count down. And we are off. Oh, Sam's timer is not working. Oh. So we're starting in Great Temple for Echoes and starting in Landing Site for Prime. We also have Violet as a starting item, immediately finding an SDK, as well as a hint for, I believe that was a main power bomb. Yeah, a main power bomb one room away from Mineshaft. We immediately have an Echoes missile expansion in Alcove from Prime. We get missile launcher as a starting item for both games. It just opens up some more checks earlier on. But basically, that hint that we got there, we have a main power bomb one room away from Mineshaft. So that's either Mining Station B or Aegon Temple. We don't know whose that is. That could be Prime 1's main power bomb or Prime 2's main power bomb. But both of them will be in Echo. Since it said a main power bomb, that means we will know that both of our power bombs are in Echoes. Not that the mains are actually that important, because we don't have required mains turned on. We can just pick up a power bomb expansion, and that'll be enough. And as you can see, a power bomb expansion right there. Now Echoes can use power bombs. Looks like we're getting some syncing going here with all of our racers. And we'll scan our artifact hints right now as well. Let's see what's on Dark Alpha Splinter. Cannon. Ooh, that is unfortunate. I assume both teams picked up that cannon, which basically means we're going to have to immediately lose that cannon because we're just... Is that a boost up there? Oh my god. No, I think that's Spider. That doesn't look big enough to be boost. I'm pretty sure that's Spider. Spider Ball model is slightly smaller. Oh no, that is boost. Okay, well... At least we know where boost is at. Since we're not really... Oh, that's an interesting play. Okay, Schwartz is going to reset to try and keep that cannon. That's a bold play, but I really like that because that could give an advantage or that could give an advantage later on. Ooh, Prime Morph early on. That's great to see. That can usually be a an item that we can miss for quite a while, and to see that early on is always helpful. But essentially, this cannon ball, we're going to have to immediately lose on Inner Slice's side. Because we need that cannonball to get... We need to use... Oh, Dark Visor. That's out of logic, but finding Dark Visor is a good thing early on. Because it means... Basically, it just means it can't troll us later. Was that... What was that in mining... Not mining. Temple Assembly style. What was that? I can't tell what that was. We're seeing a few out of logic checks here from Inner Slice. And I mean, we have found Dark Visor out of logic, which is good. These only need bombs to be put into logic, so I do think it's a good idea to look at what these are. But we're going to have to go to GFMC now, I think, because we don't have a power bomb to get back. Or we just got a power bomb, but I think we're just going to go to GFMC anyways. On our Prime side... I don't think we found anything important in Talon so far, and we're just heading into Chozo now, where most of our checks will be, especially with that early Morph Ball. The early reset from Schwartz is very interesting. I don't know if we can actually pick up that cannonball later on, even if we kill this and... Oh, there's Prime main PBs, so we must have Echo's main PBs in... either Aegon Temple or Mining Station B. Oh, but that's a good... That's actually a really good find early on for PVC Pipe, because those main power bombs do give us several checks that would normally be unavailable to us if we didn't have power bombs. Okay, well, I don't know why Schwartz reset if we're going to pick up Cannonball again. I might ask about that in the interview later on, probably. Oh, the barriers don't go away until you pick up the item. Yep, that's not a good thing to find out right now. Because that essentially means we just lost like 2.5 minutes. Schwartz will be moving about the same time as Inner Slice going into Aegon here. Unless we do choose to go to GFMC from Schwartz. But I don't know if we'll see that, because that is somewhat of a risky play. There's a red key for Sam. But, ooh, what is down here? He's picking it up. Okay, it's just a missile. So we'll find Morph just in time to keep Sam out of BK mode. Which is great. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get a lot of sync from Sam, considering Sam is about a minute ahead. So, oh, I don't know. Oh, it's an artifact in Temple Assembly site. Yeah, I assume the item would disappear. Oh no, Schwartz is gonna go GFMC here. I think we're likely to find progression in Aegon. Oh, hello, Baja.
Well, hello. Other internet co-com difficulty. Did the restreams?
Alright.
Sub here.
Okay. Well, I assume you've been watching what has happened so far.
Yeah, I've missed the last like minute or so, but otherwise, I'm pretty much up to speed.
Yeah, I don't think we found anything important in the last minute. Well, Schwartz got that dark visor, but did not go all the way through to GFMC. Which means we won't find the main PBs for Prime. And that can either hurt or help us. Well, I don't know if that can actually help us, but that can definitely hurt us to not get those main power. Oh, Chica's required. Oh, that's so annoying with that cannon then, because we're not getting cannon. We can't get cannon for Chica. That...
Yeah, that's an awful cannonball location. Because yeah, I don't think there's any way to ever keep that. Because I don't think you can ever not trigger the fight, and then I think once you've triggered the fight, and it's a one-time thing, and then it never shows up again. Even if you just like leave.
And we're gonna need to lose Cannonball to get to the portal to Dark Aegon. And I mean, we'll probably just see our runners lose Cannon almost immediately here, going into mining station access, because we can pick up that item. Actually, we can pick up that item without bombs or power bombs if we have Cannon, because Cannon will break the brick on its own.
I missed what was in the main plaza half pipe there. Looked like a prime spider to me. Sam made one effort at the roll-in, but is not going to spend any more time than that yet.
Chica required, though, does mean we will need all of our Dark Torvis keys. They're all hard required.
Yeah, no skipping those today, so hopefully we do find the hint. Yep, there goes that cannonball.
Really unfortunate to see Cannonball that early, and the fact that you just can't avoid it at all.
Mm-hmm.
And even more annoying that we can't keep it for Chica, because that essentially means we have to fight Chica adult. Unless we do our Workers Path Cannonball, we're not gonna have cannon for Chica, which means we're gonna have to do the adult phase of the fight, which is pretty slow.
Ooh, that's a really nice PB expansion there for Sam in Watery Hull access, so that kind of mitigates any of the potential trouble that they could have gotten into by not getting the mains as early.
Ooh, yes. So if there is something locked behind those main PBs, which are, I believe, logical. Well, yes, they're logical, but Echoes is a soft lock logically to get those. But they might be logical in that we're expected to just go to Aegon Temple and pick up Echo's main PBs. And then we can go pick up Prime main PBs in GFMC immediately afterwards, and then we can get out.
Yeah, I'm like almost 100% certain the PBs are here, not in Ice Station B, given where that hint was. So yeah, pretty likely. And so I'm still going to play it safe just in case. Gonna hopefully save the power bomb and make sure to blow up the glass with it while getting the quick kill. No? It's gonna have faith. So hopefully these are the mains. Otherwise this gets a little spicy on our slice's side.
Yep, yeah. Those are main PBs. So that would lead me to believe that it is likely that we will see something locked behind these power bombs in Prime. And considering I don't think we saw anything in the lower ruined shrine check from Siorek, I think we'll probably have something maybe behind Zoid or in Dynamo.
Yeah, lower Dynamo seems like a pretty good bet here.
And what is that in Watery Hall? Emerald.
I hate early Emerald. Oh, and Boost is early too. So
Sank entrance. Hello.
Yep, it's approaching rapidly. We're only missing Spider and then like bombs or space jump, I guess.
Do we need bombs? We don't. We have bombs.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's what was locked in Dynamo. So I'm assuming that is that's where our logic is pointing towards. Something locked behind bombs and echoes. Probably gonna be something in either like DMT slash Hive Chamber B, which we are seeing from Inner Slice right now, or something in early Dark Aegon.
Yeah, Echoes actually already has a decent amount to do here in the early game.
Dark Beam. That makes me think more towards early Dark Aegon. Well, those aren't logical, I believe, without space jump, so. Oops, Sam. Oh no.
Yeah, you do not get many attempts at that with without any extra health.
It looks like Sam saved in Chozo.
Okay, that's good. Is it in Watery Hall area? Yeah. Okay, so not a big time loss. Can actually just go straight back and give it another go. Would be convenient for Shorts to have access to that Dark Beam now, although they'll already have run away from Mineshaft, I suppose. But still, at least you don't have to isolate Inkash for it. Nope.
Oh, no, Schwartz is going back.
Yeah, I like this. Don't want to isolate that check, and then you can just run in and basically full clear the early Dark Aegon loop.
So I'm not really sure when Schwartz is going to get this because of the desync. But I'm not sure if Sam's timer is actually accurate or not.
It's unfortunate for Sam. I think Gathering Hall is like a prime E-Tank, because Shorik now suddenly has one, unless it was on Dark Missile Trooper.
Yep. And Shorik just got that Dark Beam for Inner Slice as well.
Yep.
Okay, looks like Schwartz is not going to be waiting around there. But probably we want to be going to early Dark Aegon here. I mean, we still need either Gravity or Space Jump to put that Dark Beam in Logic. So that's a potential sequence break there. But with that, it's probably pointing towards Incash 4, since that's available NSJ for Echoes, or Mineshaft, which is also just something that we can get NSJ and talk by Dark Beam.
Mm-hmm. So this is return into Aegon. Gonna follow that Dark Beam lead. Meanwhile, yeah, Prime very rapidly running out of things to do here. We're gonna go soft lock at the Incinerator Drone fight. I think otherwise we're kind of stuck. Could return to Main Plaza and attempt the roll-in strat for whatever was in that half-pipe ledge. But otherwise, yeah, we're looking for a suit or a space jump or a beam or something. E was on Dark Missile Trooper, okay. And a nice, that's actually a really nicely timed first E-Tank for Echoes. The Jump Guardian loop is a little bit actual spooky with no E. Oh, interesting. Intersla's going straight for Mineshaft.
I like that play. We could find something there.
Yeah, it's not inconceivable that Spider turns up next, in which case you would love to have it before doing the loop. So that you can get Junction Sight if it's anything good. I sometimes like putting this off just to see if I can route it into like backdooring labs or checking the mining station D area. But oh right, Interslice hasn't done. Oh no, yeah, there's 2 checks over here, so that makes this more valuable than it would have been on Schwartz's side to rush this.
I'm assuming we didn't find anything in Mineshaft. I wasn't actually paying
bombs.
attention.
Oh my gosh, rude. Well, that's nice. That does keep things moving along for both. Wow, look at this sink here on the Prime side.
Oh my gosh.
Although it's like perfectly synced, except the timers are like over a minute apart, which I'm not sure if I believe that that's actually the case or not. But
Yeah, I mean, Sam's timer says 17 minutes 20, and the race has only been going for like 16:57 or something.
okay.
So I assume that timer is not actually accurate.
Maybe time passes differently in Brazil. I wouldn't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, Sam taking a tiny bit of a lead. Slightly cleaner movement through the energy core puzzle. He's going to opt to go the upper furnace check first. Snark goes down.
Slightly faster to do upper first, I think.
Yep.
Just to get the peek in, and then we can fall down immediately.
Oh, no, we're not going to do that.
Okay. Okay, I think that's a missile, but I'm sure Sam is being very safe to not hot dog that after what happened last Friday.
Yeah, it can be very costly. I mean, I think everyone who has played enough of this rando has like lost races or hot dog like solo seeds by seeing things. Like it happens to everybody. Fortunately, NSJ, we're gonna have to do at least 2/3 of this puzzle here in Portal Terminal. Can have used some standable here, and I sit in to get there quicker. We'll follow up with this GFEC play. I don't pay quite enough attention to exactly how Shorts routed this, but I'm like kind of surprised that Shorts is here rather than the early Dark Aegon loop. Those have been interesting to me. We will get an early hint here. Oh, no. Shorts probably just wanted the boost, huh? Because we knew the boost was accessible as soon as we got the bombs. That would make sense. Boost is good. It speeds up a lot of rooms, so getting it earlier is better than getting it later. So that is a little bit of an advantage.
We get this hint. Unfortunately, I don't think we can peek FTA NSJ. Ooh, that's a good hint.
That's an excellent hint.
That's a very good hint.
So we have both space jumps and light beam and echoes, and one of the space jumps is 3 away from light beam.
Well, I would say they're probably going to be in this early Dark Aegon loop here, considering that's pretty much all the Echoes has left.
Yeah, something like Jump Guardian and Incash 4 having 2 of those items would not surprise me at all.
That said, I don't think... Well, I suppose Prime Space Jump could be here in Incash 4. But we'd have to see Gravity.
The hint said...
Seekers.
A space jump is exactly 3 rooms away from the light beam.
Yes, I believe 2 item proximity hints are always exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But Seekers in Incash 4 is interesting. That does give us Underground Tunnel.
We're close to... We're kind of close to having, like, NSJ... Oh, man. You need Screw Attack, I think, for NSJ, my annexation B. I'm trying to remember. The logic for that room confuses me, but you can do that room NSJ beginner logic with enough items. I just forget exactly what all you need.
I mean, what would require Screw about that, though?
I think you have to use it as a jump extender in the Dark World. When you're, like, close. So you can use Boost to get to the portal and then go from the one portal to the other, but I think you need Base Jump or NSJ Screw Attack to make some of those jumps in beginner.
Yeah, I've never been into the Dark World in that room in a long time, so...
It's uncommon that you ever have to do that room NSJ, but I do remember in, I think, one of the Echoes tournaments recently that came out. That's a really nice Amber in Vault. So it's slightly annoying when I get Amber after I always already check things like Aegon Energy Controller, because it's kind of a pain to double back to it for the hint. At this point in the game, the hints are usually worth it. Well, yeah, hard to say.
Let me see. I'm thinking we could see one of those space jumps or light beam in Sand Cache, but what's 3 rooms away from Sand Cache?
Central Mining would be.
Yeah.
Amber was in Prime 1 Vault. So, yeah, Sam about to pick it up here for Shorts.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just CMS, right?
Yeah,
we could have.
I think that's the only option that we have not already checked.
We could just have, like, Oh, we don't have spiders, so I don't know. That would have to be
Right.
light beam, right? If it's something.
One E-Tank MSJ Flagra coming up. That's not my favorite thing to do. But that is kind of... We don't have a ton else in logic for us. Also, one E-Tank early wild is kind of high octane as well. Don't get too many
Ooh.
attempts at it.
Yeah, that sounds a lot of fun. How many E-tanks do they get there in speedruns? Is it just one? Or do they get two?
Nice. Nice French vanilla space jump. So that makes the Flogger fight actually quite a bit easier.
Okay, so that is what's logically locking our dark beam. And which would
Green
then
rooms.
put our seekers in logic.
Have we already... Huh. What's 3 rooms from that? I actually don't think it's anywhere towards Dark Labs, because that's double path at that point. Could be Trial Tunnel, but Interslice must have checked Trial Tunnel.
Yeah, Inner Slice did. So that must be the one that wasn't hinted.
Yep.
We could see light beam in underground tunnel. That doesn't seem unlikely to me.
That's true. The game is giving us all the stuff to go over there. Alright, very quick Flogger fight, courtesy of the new skippable cutscenes. We'll see if Sierra goes for this early wild play here.
Cheeseburger in this room. I forgot the room name.
So I'm going for the half-pipe bomb jump method of getting this main plaza, and this is indeed the prime spider ball here.
Hey, nicely
Two
done.
tries. Yeah.
That gives us upper dynamo. So if Sam goes there, then that could be something. It would be a pretty big sequence break.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know, we know with jump grading being in logic that the spider is in logic as well, so that could be the next step. Although, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Echoes is just supposed to go get a light beam in a spaceship from somewhere too right now. Prime is kind of chilling, but could be a Varia, something like that.
Inner Slice also is opting not to go to underground tunnel right now. Oh.
Okay, game. What?
What? Wait, so then Space Shuttle must be Dark Labs.
Yeah,
What?
right. That cannot
Yeah.
be.
What?
That cannot be 3 rooms away from Judgment Pit, right? I don't think anything else. I think Trial Tunnel and Incash 4 are the only things that are 3 rooms away from that.
Wait, is Crossroads? Crossroads is 3 rooms away.
Oh.
Did anybody? That might be our light beam in Crossroads.
Oh, it is 3 rooms away. Oh, did we not look at?
I assume we did. Because I don't think can we have. We could have Space Jump in Battleground, right? That might be possible.
Yeah, I mean we do have everything to put Crossroads in logic. I just don't remember. I assumed Intersize would have looked at it and I didn't see it.
I mean, Inner Slice went through that room, so they must have seen it.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it cannot be that Echo, Space Jump, and Light Beam are in Dark Labs. That because you need one of the 2 to get it to that portal. Yeah, Xeno's absolutely right.
Yeah,
so it must be Light Beam in Crossroads.
Dark Burst.
Nice.
And on Schwartz's side, we saw a hint. I assume we saw this from Inner Slice. There's a progressive suit in Storage A, which we only need Light Beam for.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I mean, once Schwartz finds this, these Seekers, but I assume we're gonna see something in Underground Tunnel, which it looks like Inner Slice is heading straight for, considering we're going this way.
I'm taking the save. I kind of like the save here, just because Torvo's Temple is a bit crashy, but I guess you have an opportunity after you grab the light beam too, assuming this is light beam up here.
Ooh, Various suit.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see that earlier. That gives us access to go all the way through Magmore.
Okay, yeah, but anyways, let's just climb in here. Slice grabs this light beam. Schwartz is about to see it just a few seconds later, and we'll have all the items to just go get it right away. I actually really did Slice not have dark and boost when they saw it? Like when you scout this, I
They
think
didn't
you're
have
supposed to
boost.
just turn around and immediately go pick it up. And
They
then
did not have
continue the
boost.
dark. Ah, okay.
That explains the save warp actually, because they wanted to go grab boost.
Got it. Yes, that makes sense. So this, this ends up being a little bit of a routing efficiency for Schwartz here. Can just grab the light beam first pass of this loop. But overall, it does seem like a little bit advantage PVC pipe here, in just terms of how the early game routing has gone. Particularly, I think the issues with Watery Hall and the later Dark Beam setting back will help a little bit. Sam resetting again. I didn't see what was going on immediately prior to that.
I think we're just gonna wait by that Various suit for Space Jump. Since I'm assuming they have deducted that Space Jump is vanilla here, or French vanilla, with that light beam hint.
That's true. Yeah, or Incash. Could it still be Incash 4 from this direction? Yeah, it can. But yeah, one of the next two checks will be. Although they don't know who Space Jump, right? They just know a Space Jump.
Or Sam is gonna go do Flogger right now.
Yeah, makes sense. Grav boost here in Lava Lake.
Always nice to see.
We do know.
Okay, nice. And we're about to find a super missile here.
We're pretty close to having proper Torvus access. We know we know our first suit is in Logic, so we're only really looking for Space Jump to have logical access to the front of Torvus.
Yeah, I'm surprised Interslice didn't go grab that suit. Oh wait, we don't have Space Jumps that would be a little bit slow. Ooh, it's Prime Supers. Did we see anybody check the tree?
If anyone did, I sure missed it. Maybe chat can help if anyone caught it. And those supers, that's the only check-in on. Well, no ghosts, huh? But we
Yeah,
saw
those were just that was just an energy tank. So Pod W is probably going to be something.
God, Pod W Space Jump? That's kind of disgusting if it's there.
We actually had a spoiler log race a while back that had Pod W Space Jump. And we were just like, and it required you to do Hall of Combat Mastery NSJ.
Oh no. Yeah, we'd totally fine if we had Cannonball, but he had other plans.
What would be funnier is if Pod W was Prime Grapple, putting Grapple Legend logic.
Or, I guess Pod W could be our light suit, and then it can just be FTA Space Jump. That'd be fun. And then we still get a Sestran seed out of this.
I don't know why Short scans the Lightbringer. I mean, I bet Sam will check the tree here. Oh, is that Wave?
Ooh.
That's ice.
Oh, interesting.
So that gives us Hall of the Elders right now, and nothing else.
Yes, we need boost for Crossway, logically. That's another HUD system there for Echoes.
I think that was just an energy tank. Oh, no, that was a HUD system. That's a Cobalt.
Okay, well, we are fully literate in Echoes. That's really nice. Honestly, this whole sequence of events is really nice to me. As like, this would be a comfy seat as an Echoes player, because my fear in all of these CGC seeds is blindly looking for an ice beam when like 60% of my seed is open. But Now I don't need to look for an ice beam, and anything I am looking for, I get hints for, hopefully.
What's worse is when you're blindly looking for an ice beam and you don't have hints to help you out at all. You get no hints.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean by being blind.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. But I assume we'll see something here in Pod W. Given that this suit is here and the game has conveniently given us everything we need for this suit to be logical.
Mm-hmm. Now where is the space jump? Like, given that Echoes has its own space jump, we're kind of running out of things that you can do in SJ. There is still a chance that it is in labs. We can't backdoor into labs now. I mean, it could be in Hall of Combat Mastery actually.
If Spider shows up somewhere, it could be.
Oh right, we only have Prime Spider. Yes.
But we do have everything we need for Pod W.
Another red key here in Shorelines. Corvus key, we do need that. The runners, we didn't actually talk about the RAs, I think. The runners have allowed infinite speed. Although, we are missing boost to actually...
What's in the tree?
Yeah, this could be big. Oop. That's wave!
That's wave!
Oh my gosh, that's big intel. Gosh, where was that? Supers, yeah, the supers are coming up for Ultimate Hope.
Oh yeah, that's gonna bring him back into this for sure.
Yeah, and like the ice isn't really missable. No matter how you route this, you're
and
gonna
we're
go
doing
by
tree out of
Warrior.
bounds.
Oh really? Oh, haven't seen. This is gonna be kind of annoying. I guess Sam will probably get the supers before finishing this.
I think Sam. I think Sam can do this fast enough. I don't know, maybe. Depends how fast Schwartz loads.
Yeah.
Oh, did we fall? I think we fell a little bit below the Aether box, actually. That can happen. You have to have good reaction time on your morphs, because sometimes the collision just does not want you to stick to it. Inner Slice is opting to go to Spider's Treasure right now. We get this Cobalt hint, which could be helpful. That's a helpful hint, I would say.
Yeah. So the other suit is in Torvis. Or wait, where was our... Yeah, the other suit is in Torvis.
Yep. No, I don't think that's gonna work, Sam. Oh, here we go.
Oh, nice. What is this seed? Vanilla boost, vanilla bombs.
Sam is gonna get this just in time to receive supers.
Oh, nice. Then we'll see.
And there's the supers.
So especially, if Shorik save warps and then routes like reverse Chozo, which is a perfectly reasonable thing to do here. That's kind of going to be a last location of the wave beam. I don't think that's honestly a big deal, because you're just kind of getting pigeonholed into going to find that wave beam right away.
Why are we going up here, Schwartz?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
This is not in Logic, NSJ, to climb the room.
That tree out of bounds lost a little bit of time, just to, unfortunately, the supers being right there. Oh yeah, Jeff.
Boost jump here, which is
Sam has made Jeff proud with tree out of bounds. Didn't Sam discover it? Oh wow, that was a clean dash, actually. That's crazy.
So hard
I'm always amazed by this prime movement, because I suck at it.
Yeah, no, prime, yeah. Sam's movement is super impressive. Okay, so Inner Slice is gonna dip into NSJ Labs here. Entirely possible that that was an interesting Dark Samus. But then it goes. So, spaceship locations. There are a number of checks here. It can be in labs. Honestly, anything but bioenergy.
It can't be CMS either, I don't think.
True. Yep.
I would really be rushing Pod W right now, like as fast as I can. I think Inner Slice will go for it pretty quickly here. But we'll do a few checks here in labs first.
I'm surprised Inner Slice is riding this way. I've been tempted to kind of just route reverse labs.
Yeah, if we do reverse labs, we get to peak bioenergy, so that is an upside of it. Ooh, and what was here in Chapel, since York is doing this fight? Probably going for a lockpick here. I didn't actually see them lay a power bomb, but there might have.
Oh, Echo Supers would be. Oh boy, that's some. There are some spicier locations now on the table, like Warrior's Walk and Battleground.
Oh yeah, this could also be an IS play. Yeah, it looks like that's what it is.
Yeah, so we're gonna play for that.
That does unfortunately delay wave though.
Yeah, but we do get we get the free check in Chisel Ice Temple, and then we get the Chika key that we know is going to be required at some point anyways, without necessarily having to backtrack to Shorelines, which is one of the worst places to have to like route back in late game. It's like about as far away from your warp to start as you can get.
Oh, Sam is doing training chamber wall crawl here. If we don't mess up, this will save us time.
Yep.
Has been good so far. I assume Sam has practiced quite a bit with this. Ooh, that's a red key. Could be required. Considering we're going to need our Chika keys. And that's a missile and training chamber access. Is it a Chika key? Nope. C5P2.
Trolled.
Well, Surik cannot open the door without wave, but I assume they went for a lockpick, which basically means as soon as we get close to the door, it will open, though we don't have wave beam. So we can't actually get this item and escape without wave.
Yeah, so Surik would have laid a power bomb on the blue side of the door and then quickly rolled through so that the door closed but got hit by the power bomb and set into the like open when Samus gets close state.
And then we chose a light. Did we boost through that room at all? Oh, we could be grabbing other items here in Fen though too.
We're grabbing this Torvis key out of Shorelines, and then Chozo Ice is just a freebie. This is interesting. Oh, you're just going to the elevator? No.
We're going to Ice Rooms East too.
Something in Ice Rooms East too?
Maybe. We'll see in a second. Yeah, there's the Torps key. It's sending, so it's working. Oh, and okay, we can't actually break that with the power bomb. So.
All right, Chozo Ice Temple was something for Prime, but yeah, I didn't see exactly what it was. It was not for Echoes.
And then we're gonna go lose infinite speed here. Ooh, Hall of Honor dead.
Yeah, we do have thermal now on Shark side. That did come from somewhere.
Was that in
presumably Chozo Ice? Yeah.
So Plasma cannot be on Thardis.
Okay, we get it. Yeah, actually, Spaceship could be in Hall of Honor dead too, huh? That's kind of a fun spot for it as well. Lots of kind of crummy spaceship locations that are available to us. Interface has got to be somewhat close to finding it here. There's just not that much left in the game that you can do with that spaceship in beginner logic.
My god, if we got supers, we could have space jump and war ritual crowns.
Yeah.
Or if we got supers. Okay, yeah, that's dead. So, I mean, what else are we looking at? I suppose it could be anywhere in Prime, basically.
Well, the
But oh
space
wait,
jump's
yeah,
in
it's in
Echoes.
Echoes. It's in Echoes. What am I saying?
Yeah,
So is it just Pod W then?
could be. Yeah, a couple
Oh,
options turn up.
Keegan.
If supers show up, there's a few more places it can be. If spider shows up, there's a few more places it can be. But otherwise, we don't have ton left.
We do not have supers to enter into front Torbus.
We also we'll need space jump.
Yeah, we need a space jump for that.
But with supers, we could, like with supers and grapple or something, you can do. Well, actually, no, supers give us Torvus Lagoon because we do have gravity. That's a spicy space jump location too. Right, there is that ice beam. Sam. And sure, gonna find Wave at pretty much the same time. Oh nope, we're gonna read hints first. But yeah, we're gonna be.
Ooh, Sentinel's Path, Hive Dynamo, Accursed Lake. These are not great. Not great so far.
A couple of them were kind of free, but yeah, apparently Seed wasn't gonna make it that easy for our runners today.
Yeah, we do have everything we need for Accursed Lake right now. Aether is pretty free, Temple Assembly Site. Dynamo works, oh yay, Spider Guardian. And Wind Chamber.
Okay.
So, Annihilator Echo, unless we want to do some fun stuff in Sentinel's Path. Other than that, though, those aren't horrible. They're just kind of annoying to pick up.
Yeah, it being an artifact does make it easier than it being an STK. You don't need to know how to escape, or need to spend the time trying to escape if you're able to get the Sealing Warp in there.
Yeah, that Sealing Warp into Sentinel's Path is certainly not free, though. It is quite a dumb Sealing Warp just to get in, though, too, so... I don't know if either of the runners have any practice with that trick. I would definitely go for that if I don't find Echo Annihilator, because I do have practice with that, but understandably not going for that if you don't have any practice.
I feel like this is going to be the same kind of seed as the one I called the other night, where both prime players get their second beam at the same time and are going to route the game completely oppositely from here. Because I feel like Sam's just going to stay in Fen and then do mines and then do life grove area, and I think it's going to be the complete opposite here. I expect to see Far Chozo into bar skip from PVC pipe side. Could be wrong.
Grapple behind the ice and ice runes east means that plasma cannot be grapple locked. Now, normally that's kind of not important, but considering we don't have screw attack for echoes yet, that could be important, because without screw attack, a lot of the things that there's a lot of places that grapple does actually lock off, so that's actually important info.
No, well, you were right at something. Oh my gosh, it was here all along.
Hey,
bruh, with the calls. Pod W, space jump for echoes. That's an excellent find for PVC pipe here.
And then we just go grab our Accursed Lake artifact right now, and we don't ever have to come back here.
Hopefully Shorts won't be too far away from finding that. Similarly, Shorts will be running out of things to do NSJ once this labs loop is finished up, so probably not too far away from that spaceship either. But Shorts will have a bit of a lead into whatever region choose to go into first. Would not surprise me all to see Torvus coming up.
Yeah, I would be going Torvus here. We don't have Spider or Screw, which are very big items in Sank.
crab? No. No, we don't. It's not lit up. For some reason, that movement through the lava like seems gravity-full to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Never mind. That did actually take a while to get through. But Shark does survive.
I wouldn't be surprised to see hints here either from Inner Slice. Now would be a good time, I think.
Back way to Torvus. Yeah, I wouldn't hate just routing like front Torvus at this point. You get the last Violet hint you haven't seen yet. Both you and Prime have pretty good chunks of the world open to you, so it like kind of informs, what regions to do or where to skip, or you can potentially try to skip some stuff.
Well, I do hope that Schwartz saved before coming into Dark Labs.
Oh yeah,
I assume we did. But we really can't get out without Space Jump.
Yep. Yeah, this is the last thing we can do here. We can scout the ink cache. Not gonna have a good time picking it up though. Or did we already scout the ink cache?
Doesn't look like it.
It's true. We don't talk about that BSJ Lucarius. It is
Oh, wait.
very bad.
Oh wait, we can just lower the platform to get out.
I think if you lower the platform, the rest of the room becomes like impossible. I think you have to like or maybe you do have to lower the platform and then BSJ up to it. But it's a very stupid BSJ.
Or wait, just to get out of Dark Labs, I think we can just lower the platform and do an entry.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay,
it
yeah.
would have been pretty easy to scout the item from below. So I'm hoping / assuming that Shorts looked at it. I just missed it if he did. This bomb jump also pretty precise. We can get up to this platform now that we've lowered it, and therefore check and catch one. This, I don't love this though, because like we know. Okay, yeah, we're backing up. We know space jumps and echoes, so like you're never.
Yeah, you're never
like sequence breaking anything like. Well, I don't know. There's a thought there, but it's not convalescing or coalescing.
Yeah, you're not finding Space Jump there, so.
Yeah.
Without Spider, we can't do Torvus Plaza here. But we can do our Torvus Plaza access. And this upper dynamo check that Sam did earlier is now getting they're getting the time back from that.
No, true. Yep. And yeah, this to me says we're just going straight out the back of Chozo and probably just into the life curve area. So yeah, we're gonna have very divergent routing from our prime players this seat. So we'll see what this ends up kind of turning into. Especially if one of these routes nets like a screw attack or something much earlier. That's what we saw the last time. Ended up having a pretty big impact in one of the races. Could be a game changer. Plasma also a big consideration here.
And Phase On.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe any of our artifacts were plasma locked though. So if we do end up BK'd in Prime, which is not, like, it's unlikely, but stranger things have happened, we could go for that hint.
So it's going straight for Dark Torvus here. Can go. We do have a good chunk of this in logic. Only thing we can't logically do, can't really do it all, is cache B. No screw attack to do some out of bounds there either.
Yeah, we'll probably be doing Portal Chamber to get out, if I imagine.
Yeah, I like that routing. And then there's a quick secret roll you can do to then just start doing that little section of Light Torvus that we haven't seen yet.
That's X-Ray Visor. I think in Dark Torvus Arena that looks like X-ray.
I think you're right. If,
If the
these buffers
poppers want to
require-
cooperate. Here we go.
Go for the power bomb quick kill here. That looks like okay. Yep.
I still don't fully understand that powerbomb quick kill.
Generally, the advice I give is make sure you lay the power bomb as close to the center of the room as possible. Everything else is like relatively forgiving. It's just you can't lay it too far away from the center.
A nice sunburst.
Okay.
We are actually going to pick that up because it saves time on Emperor Ring 1.
Yep, can be helpful in Grapple Guardian as well.
And Boost Guardian if we hadn't already done it.
Yep.
But that's only if you miss the power bomb. And you don't have any more.
This room is one of the places that I am somewhat grateful for all the cutscene skips, is that I don't really need to get... I don't feel like I get punished as much for just using the wave bomb slot here anyway, rather than going for the bomb jump, which sometimes can take me a second.
So Prime Grapple and Cache, which finally puts our various suit in logic.
Oh, gross. Yeah.
So
Wait,
Prime
what?
was not expected to move out of Chozo until we found that. Ooh. Oh, that's Phazon. Oh wait, was it Dark Torvus? No.
Oh
yeah, it was
I
Dark
think it was
Torvus.
like Torvus. Yeah, so this... Yeah,
It should be
right.
Phazon then.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a fairly easy strat to do this with only SJ, where you just stand on this thing and then just jump over there. Yep, that's Phazon.
It's nice to have out of the way. It's also a little bit terrifying, because usually that means Phazon is placed very late in logic, which means that Screw Attack / Grapple might be very late in logic as well.
We know where our grapple is at. It's plasma locked.
Mm-hmm. ETM in a portal chamber for us.
And yes, we're doing portal chamber wall crawl to get out.
Yep, this is a nice kind of convenient little time saver wall crawl. So let us unlock the gates here in Lagoon. And then just like that. Alright, in the meantime, Shorts did find that space jump just a minute ago. Well, let's picking up the Curse-like artifact, so has evened up, I believe, the progression. Well, as we say that, there's an Annihilator. Put Inner Slice back at a one-item lead again.
An Annihilator is required for Sentinel's Path.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if our Emerald Tinge still has anything. Ooh! A Torvus key sent. That was, what, Dark, Aegon, and Fen.
Yeah. Ugh, I hate the 2 region hints because you don't know which region has 2 of them. So we found one in Fen already, which was in Shorelines. So when we find another, then we'll finally know where the 3rd one is. Well, no, that's not even true. If we find one in Aegon, then we don't even know anything. Also, there's not a ton of good Dark Aegon locations left. I guess we didn't see like in Cache 1 or 2. Those aren't horrible. Even Feeding Pit hopefully won't be horrible as long as this Torvus suit turns up relatively soon.
Did we see a Morbus hint yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
There's Prime Spider, or Echo Spider in Life Grove.
Okay, that's a really nice find for PVC pipe as well. So yeah, now they're 3 items ahead. I got the prime X-ray as well. Well, the X-ray doesn't really do much for us until plasma turns up. That's a guaranteed ability to get through the OP loop. And that's about all we can do logically in Torvis. We can get to lower Torvis with the sequence break if we want, but I'm guessing that Interslice is just going to go read some STK hints for us. This is moderately friendly. We do have a required Chica.
What's scary though is that we might have required Chica and a Chica key on Morbus. That is possible.
That is possible. We're seeing a grabless frigate, or at least a grabless hat. Probably just hat, I would imagine at this point. With the amount of stuff Zurich has left, I can't imagine you're actually fully committing to the grabless frigate right now.
Yeah, that would be quite the play.
But this check can be done pretty quick as long as the whole boost cooperate. Ooh, nice eagle jump there from Sam. No vanilla plasma today. Are we out of... I think we're out of vanilla prime item options, huh? That's unfortunate.
Could have Manila flamethrower, but other than that, I don't think so.
Schwartz making the Sank entrance play. That's a choice. I don't think I like this without Spider.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do without Spider. I think it's possible, but it's not gonna be fun.
Like we can scout the item and get the hint relatively easily, but getting the item I don't think is ever going to happen here. And I'm not this is slow enough that even though you get a hint in a visual check, I don't know if I'm feeling it. Unfortunately, Sam is probably Sam is somewhere, but I don't think it's going to be very close to the spider ball. What is that room? Oh, that's. It feels like the one of those like guessing game. Guess that room from the screenshot.
So Interslice is going this way, but this is out of logic, I think.
Yes, you do need grapple or screw attack to cross this room.
So this will not be screw or plasma. Yeah, I'm trying to think what we could see from echoes here. I mean, if Echo shows up, we have Vault Side Sank screwless in logic. But I mean, other than that, we're kind of running out of checks for echoes here without super spider screw attack. I mean, we have spider for one team, but Ultimate Hope does not yet have that spider.
Yeah, Interslice maybe. We'll see if Interslice follows Shorts. And I like this a lot more from Interslice, given that we do have spider.
Oh, they never got that hint early on, did they?
Interesting.
And we're not peaking FTA, which is interesting.
Okay. Gravity and Warriors Walk. Why are you hinting gravity, game? Did you run out of things and just need to put some hints at the end, or is that gravity actually important?
Well, we know one thing is that Echo Supers cannot be in Biohazard.
True. Wait. Yeah. Or no, I think they could be. They could expect you to take the. Oh
Ow.
no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that's the only logical like check that we haven't seen yet that is locked behind gravity.
This is actually nice.
Oh,
Okay,
Sam is
never
grabbing
mind.
MQA.
I forgot that we had Seeker's Dark Visor. So never mind. I was criticizing this play from shorts, but actually, it's a pretty reasonable way to get.
Oh, it's unlimited beam ammo. Okay. Sam was grabbing the item in MQA. Echo's supers cannot be in Biohazard. Yeah, because gravity's in Warrior's Walk. And we need gravity to get to Biohazard, and we need supers to get gravity. Was that Echo Visor in...
Oh boy, that's okay. So that's a good scout at least from shorts, but yeah, a little unfortunate that we'll have to route back here if it was Echo. Although Emerslice isn't interested in it, so maybe it wasn't.
Well, the Interslice hasn't been there yet, I don't think. Not to
Wait,
transit station.
Oh, you meant in transit station. I thought you were saying in Sank entrance.
No. That might not have been Echo. It was something that was moving side to side, and it kind of didn't look like beam ammo, but I don't know.
Oh god, please Echo in transit station for like vanilla-ish
Caretaker
attack. Yes, please.
Well, I'm pretty sure Interslice has done any percent, so if that's hinted,
Yeah.
Interslice will be able to get that fairly fast. We'll have lots of practice with those boost jumps across. But I think our light suit has to be supers locked here.
It could be up in. So we do have access to Torvis Plaza now that I don't think Interslice scouted.
True.
But yeah, otherwise. Ooh, gosh, if it is there, then that does mean that Sank Map Station's in play.
Oof. And I don't think you're doing that out of bounds without a screw.
Yeah, the routes are starting to converge here for the Prime players, at least for the moment. Both in upper mines. Sam actually has covered probably a decent chunk more ground, I think, than Jurek at this point. With like pretty much a Fen full clear versus just missing the Life Grove area and some of the back Chozo stuff.
Oh my god!
Wait, what was that? Amorvis as a key too?
Amorvis has a Chica key and Chica has an SDK.
Alright, nice. I was second guessing my status as a best seed roller before
I think this is Echo Visor because Interslice is going for this BSJ.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, this is officially a garbage seed if this is it's actually Echo Visor.
Crew attack in watch station, please.
I want it to be vanilla more than anything.
That's vanilla. I have never had a vanilla screw attack in all my time playing Echoes.
Neither have I. I want it to be vanilla more than anything because I just because that's a dangerous action. It just adds more. You know. I don't know how to describe it. It just makes it better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is a very difficult E-dash to get out of there if it was not screw attack. Can you go check it?
Oh my god, if we could have screw tag and airy.
Yeah, that's another option. That is perfectly in logic now, isn't it? And yeah, we have all the Echo Annihilate. So we have like main gyro now too.
That also means Sentinel's Path will not give us any trouble.
Mm-hmm. We are a little bit E-starved here on the Prime side, actually. You're taking a minute to grab that E-tank there, but yeah, we only had 3 E-tanks and we're doing phase on mines, which is not the comfiest. E-tank, nice health refill there.
Okay. Well, Inner Slice is going to make the play into the vault side sink now that we have that screw attack, or that we have that Echo Visor. We know that this stuff is logical. And we know this is an artifact in Hot Dynamo. Looks like the tunnel item was the artifact for our Dynamo work.
Could still try to skip Spider Guardian here if you wanted.
Yeah.
Do a...
Oh no, Sam.
Ooh, yeah, he does.
Ooh, that's a long way back. Thankfully, I do not believe Sam has found anything important for himself. But that is still rough.
Super near transit station? Is that what I just read? So Echo Supers could be Sank Map or Main Research or Cat West. All of which are kind of disgusting, given... I guess Main Research isn't bad, but surely Inner Slice has already looked at Main Research.
Yeah, it was not Main Research.
Yeah.
I mean, Sank Map has got to be the worst. But, like... Oh, you know what would be even worse? We have, like, supers in Cat West. And that leads to, like, light suit in, I don't know, like, Gathering Hall or something. And then we have our screw attack and Sank Map.
Oh, does that say area access? Is that a room?
Yeah, that's I think that's the room between the elevator, right? Or that might be a different room.
Because I thought that was called Checkpoint Station.
Yeah, I think that is called Checkpoint Station.
The seed is kind of bad. We have a SDK on Chica, and we have a Chica key on Amorbis. And we've not been finding many of the other keys. Screw Attack is MIA, even though it's an hour in.
And it's a caretaker seed, too.
It's actually kind of crazy, though, how far along we are for only being, like, 70 minutes in. Like when I actually said that time there, I was like, wow, we've actually done a lot in just over an hour.
Yeah, even with how bad... Yeah. Even with how bad the seed has been, like, we've been moving fast.
It is possibly a logical caretaker seed. We have some checks available to us in logic in Upper Sank. Inner Slice is just gonna probably do the roll jump or the boost jump.
I would suspect it's a caretaker seed. I guess we're gonna do some E-dashes here, or no, we're not. Okay. We don't have grapple to do that. So looks like we're just gonna boost jump right now. We're gonna do main gyro first.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he's gonna go for airy. Come on, do it, Inner Slice. We all want to see airy. Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. I guess it was airy access or something like that, because this is nowhere near transit station.
Well, those supers put gravity in logic.
Yeah, Grav's in logic. The other light suit's almost certainly in logic now. don't think there's... Is there anything in Lower Taurus we can't do? I don't think so.
Yeah, I believe we can access everything. Yeah, that is it'd be very funny if there was something in Biohazard though.
So Interslice makes a save. Maybe this is a hints play now. I was a little surprised that Interslice didn't get the hints earlier. But yeah, we might grab some hints and then pivot back to the rest of Upper Sec afterwards.
Do we have intel on our last Amorbis key?
Yeah, that's a good question. And also not sure how comfortable either Echo's player is with trying to do the worm key skip.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough without Screw to get in. We'd have to do some kind of non-SA secret world, which I don't really know of any in Dark Aegon.
We are missing Screw Attack Plasma, another Torvus key in either Fen or Dark Aegon, and ideally a third. It looks like Interslice has 2 red Amorbis keys.
Yeah, 2 Amorbis keys for Interslice, 1 for Schwartz.
So yeah, so 1 Aegon, 1 Torvus key, Screw Attack Plasma, PVC pipe.
Could also just be here in War Ritual.
Yeah.
Something could be. Doesn't look like it though.
All right, I think there was an Aegon key hint. Yeah, still no sign of plasma after all this time. I mean, I think we have full cleared prime of potential plasma locations, so I think Echoes has to have it at this point. Or no, Sam didn't do Thardus, I guess.
But it can't be Thardus if Thermal is in Chozoias.
Yes, you are absolutely correct.
But it could be... No, it can't be Plasma or anything leading to Plasma. But I suppose it could be Screw Attack.
Charm was the Aegon key. Okay, that's nice.
Oh. Oh yeah, nice. Well, Schwartz will get that info, but I don't think Schwartz can get out of here without without Screw Attack or Supers.
Yes, I think you're right. Alright, what's the damage? Observatory is fine. Blog. Chica.
Yeah, Chica, which we did know about.
Seed would be a lot better, except for that exact SDK. Hive entrance, sure, yeah, fine.
Oh, and light suits required. PCA.
Oh my god, so the X-ray is required.
Feeding pit.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
You have generated a good one. I can tell you that much.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is on me. Obviously, it's not quitting. Did we not check the foul shrine yet?
We're going to want to keep that Aegon key.
Oh, Interflex has supers. Yeah. Oh, that's super awkward for Schwartz too. Gosh, yeah. So many little things this seed have just like not quite worked out for Ultimate Hope. In terms of just like having items at the right time.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Sam go through reverse graveless frigate here.
Yeah, I mean, Sam doesn't really have much else at this point. Did Sam do this before Life Grove though?
Yeah, no. We've done Life Grove from Sam. I suppose we're still missing Main Quarry, I think. From Sam.
Sam, I thought like full cleared.
Well, we died.
Oh, right. Yep. We're gonna start the fen cleanup here. So, where is this last Chica key? We have Dark Labs as an option. We have, I think, like storage cave.
Artist.
Yeah, Thardis. Storage cave actually seems fairly likely to me, given that we already know one other Chica key was plasma locked. Unfortunately, we aren't sequence breaking that one. But it could also be in Dark Aegon. So there are some nasty locations there. Did we see what Dark Oasis is? What type of item?
I'm sure we did, but I did not make note of it. That said, it could just be Incash 2. We've seen, I think, everything else in Dark Labs. We know it's not Feeding Pit. We know it's not Battleground. We know it's not Warrior's Walk. So, it's gotta be either Dark Oasis, Incash 2, Thardis, or Storage Cave.
Square Enix is going to play 2 now. I actually don't hate just getting a Morbus out of the way now. You can pick up the Grav to speed up your partner's eventual frigate clear. And hopefully stumble on your third Chica key while you're at it.
I think we just found it. Did we not? Or behind the ice? Where? I mean, we know there's one behind the ice in,
Oh, transport access was the red key?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
gross.
Well, that solves that mystery.
Yep, that's... okay. So that's awkward. So I guess that makes it a little bit less of a rush to go do a Morbus. Because it's not going to open up your Chica fight anyways.
Nice grapple beam hint. Oh, I would bet Plasma's going to be locked by Light Suit here. Considering, I mean, have we seen Torvis Plaza yet?
Don't think so.
But I would not be surprised to see us just go straight down to Lower Torvis. That'll be pretty fast. So, Lower Torvis is pretty quick once we have gravity.
There's a pretty decent chance we get a plasma beam hint down here as well, which would be quite nice.
Or plasma. I think the only place, there are 2 places it could still be, I think. Oh wait, no. No, it can't be in Prime, I don't think. I think we've seen everything. If Sam's doing PCA wall crawl right now, since we're BK'd. It's always fun.
That's nice. I mean, that's an artifact out of the way, and for all we know, there's nothing else in Lower Mines.
Oh wait, no. Oh, okay, no. Thermal was in Sank. I'm assuming it was in Spider's Treasure somewhere.
Thermal was on Chizoi's Temple.
Well, no, there was a hint for Sam's visor in Sank, right? Or was it not? Oh wait, no. Schwartz's name is not Sam. Never mind.
Right, that makes sense. That's the echo hint then.
Yeah. So yeah, if Thermal's in Chozo Ice, then... Well, no, I think we could still have Plasma in Cargo Freight or Biohazard if we come in backwards.
Yes. Yes. That is also a very crummy plasma location. There's that Annihilator for Schwartz. Now they're only missing the Echo that they've seen now in Trans Station. Oh no, and the Supers from where the Supers were from. Gosh, it's hard to keep track of everything. All right, there's that Torvus key hint for them though. That's a good hint. Two Moss dead, courtesy of Gathering Hall. I forget if we've seen a quad hint. What hint haven't we seen yet?
Is it possible for Screw to be on quad?
I think so. Requires grapple. Can you? I think it requires grapple and the knife keys.
It does. But that could be happening.
Yeah, I feel like at this point we've seen every hint.
There's Light Suit.
Aha.
TTS.
Gross. Alright, so we need that. So that's actually, the light suit's actually really nice for Inner Slice, because now when we go back to eventually kill a Morbus, we can get Feeding Pit out of the way at the same time. So actually wouldn't surprise me too much at all if that's just the next play. It's just, well, maybe get, like, Blog out of the way. And I guess Lower Torvus isn't a bad place to look for Plasma. God, Plasma could be... What kind of hint was that? Is Plasma
Missile
at this point? Okay.
I mean, what is Light Suit lock that we haven't seen? We know it's not Feeding Pit. It's not Poison Bog.
We haven't seen FTA.
Have not seen FTA.
Reliquaries and Logic. I don't know if we've seen that Key Bearer hint.
I'm pretty sure that was a Prime Missile.
Okay.
Correctly. So FTA Sank map is also available.
Oh God, checks all over the place. Luckily, we kind of need to go all over the place again, anyways, just for collecting all the SDKs. So it's not like as horrible to get some of these out of the way checks. It's just it's not slow to do. It's slow to do them all. So if you guess wrong about where Plasma is, you are at this point starting to set your teammate back because they're definitely hurting for things to do. So we'll be done with labs shortly. At that point, I think we'll just have Frigate left. Frigate and Thardus. Meanwhile, Sam also, I think, just has Frigate and Thardus left. But we'll have this PCA key out of the way eventually, which.
I mean, I don't think we can get that without Plasma, though.
Oh, right. Yeah. What are we doing then?
Just scouting? I'm not sure, though. I don't know what we can scout, though, is the thing.
Yeah.
We could maybe scout MQB. But other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, if there's not like an obvious or like a very strong objective to this, I really dislike this over just like doing Frigate or Thardus.
Or wait, PCA was an STK, wasn't it?
Yes.
So we can just
guess...
reset out of that.
Yeah, that's true. But that's not like the way we're going.
No, that is the way we're going.
Oh, okay.
We're going that way.
Oh god, you have to walk across so far for this?
No, it's not that bad. but it does. This wall crawl is very prone to crashes. So, and also just not working sometimes. It's a fun wall crawl.
Yeah, I'm grateful to not have to deal with vertical doors and echoes when wall crawling.
Oh man, yeah, that would be not fun. Okay, well, Sports is gonna find Phazonsu here.
That's a good pickup. Is on PB Guardian today. A PB.
Good old PB.
If you're gonna take care of Thardis here, that will pretty much be everything in Fen done, except for we know we need to go back for Chickakee, and also storage cave is still in play once Plasma shows up.
So I gotta do a bunch of infinite boosting to try and get this STK right now.
So what can be in lower mines? Just screw attack? Is that the only
Yeah.
interesting thing that can be down there?
I
So like
think so.
if screw attack isn't in lower mines, then this is actually quite a big time save for later for Ultimate Hope. Being able to skip the entirety of lower mines, which does take a good chunk of time to move through. Even with
There he goes. He's pretty close. There you go. Got it.
Nicely done.
And now we reset.
Yeah.
But what is still up in the air? It's just plasma and screw attack right now, right? That's all. That's all that PVC pipe needs. Ultimate Hope still needs Echo Visor and supers, and we also need some Aegon keys too. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see Sam go for that infinite speed right now to pick up those items.
Yeah.
But
Inner Slice does have all 3 Aegon keys.
this could also be reverse gravity-less frigate, since we're going out this way, which I do like to see.
Where's the third? Where's the Aegon key that Ultimate Hope is missing?
Let's see. Actually, wait. Schwartz has 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
So then we're just missing Defiled Shrine. Wait, when did Sam get the one behind the ice?
The one behind the ice was the Tortoise key.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're missing 2 behind the ice. And Schwartz is just missing our Defiled Shrine Aegon key.
This routing actually works out like pretty well timing wise for PVC pipe. Like Cyoric's gonna have literally no check the frigate right as Inner Slice manages to route in the grav suit. So that's actually really nice. Inner Slice has a number of outs here looking for that Chicka key in Dark Aegon. I know we finally get to see what this cache was. I missed it on Shorts' side much earlier. Just a whistle.
Well, that might not be a Torvis key if it was behind the ice and transport access, because we don't know. That could have been an Inghive key, right? Or wait, did we saw an Inghive keys hint, right? Pretty sure we did somewhere.
Yeah, we saw one. I would have to check the VOD to know if any of the other key hints said Fen.
I'm pretty sure it said 3 areas. It was Chozo, Mines, and something else.
Yeah.
Come on, peek it. Oh, Shorts.
The Chozo one was Training Chamber. I do remember seeing Mines as well.
Oh, yeah, there's the Inghive key. Okay. Well, it's definitely a Torvis key behind the ice then.
That's such a troll. see a red key that you want, and it's not. I mean, I guess at this point they know that that wouldn't have been it, but.
Well, I mean, do they?
Chad is saying that Zurich did scan the key.
Oh, I didn't know you can scan that. I'm not a Prime player.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know that you could scan that either. But a lot of the visual checks have had scan points added to them. I just wasn't aware that that was gone for that check as well, given that that's like so far away from being scannable, or like from.
It's not a nice sonic boom.
Oh, yeah, every beam combo for Echoes. Flamethrower turned up somewhere. I missed that. So I'm gonna miss some Wave Buster on the Prime side.
So Plasma is definitely in Echoes.
It can be in Frigate, as you said earlier, I think.
Well, Sam has just finished up Frigate, so it's not there.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's got to be. If Light Suit is pointing us anywhere, it's FTA sync map, right? Because we know it's not Feeding Pit, and I don't think there are any other Light Suit lock checks we have access to currently.
Actually, could just
That's
be
not.
Villain, and I don't think we've seen Cache B yet, have we? Could just
We
be there.
haven't either.
In case, that route's in really nice with Chica. But it's
It
hard
could-
to. It's so hard to want to do Chica right now because it's so slow, and you're like on double time right now because your partner is stuff to do. Quad is dead.
Oh, and now they're gonna know.
Oh right, they didn't have that hint yet. Yeah, Shorts is gonna look up where the heck were those keys.
A completely silent race time room so far, which is kind of astonishing considering what chaos this year has been.
And like the crazy thing about it is like if we stumble into Plasma and Screw Attack relatively quickly, this won't even have been that slow of a seed. Like we have cleaned up like a good chunk of the artifacts and STKs already. It's just the like slow Chica fight we have to do at the end at some point. It'd be nice if double damage honestly turning up would be pretty good for the Chica fight. That does save a lot of time there.
Yeah, and we already have unlimited beam ammo too. I mean, I always prefer double damage over unlimited beam ammo just because it saves you more time, but it's pretty nice still for Chica.
Yeah, running out of ammo during the Chica fight is very painful.
And it's also very possible, considering we're going to have to fight Adult.
We're not checking in cache 2?
We don't have Screw, so it's out of logic.
Oh, I don't know, though. Because you don't know if Screw turns up before the whole Chica logic chain. I think I'd like that sequence break here, honestly.
Oh my god. Flamethrower.
That's kind of interesting. Interslice didn't check Dark Oasis, but didn't have the hint either.
Oh, please don't grab this SDK right now, Shorts. This artifact.
I mean,
if you do, I hope this is fast. If we spend a long time on it, though,
to the wall crawl, and like and you need to be pretty efficient at both parts of this for it to actually save time. Where we're just fighting script ready when the other 2 of the 3 checks are both required. Getting close already.
Yeah. Hopefully we get this fast, but if we don't get this fast, especially since Sam is just waiting for Plasma, Sam is also going for this IS. I'm surprised he didn't do Wave Sun.
Not true, yeah.
We're still kind of low.
Where are we off to on Turek's side here? I think we are in PK, so maybe this is just go back to MQA.
Yeah, I bet that's what we're going for.
Just gonna wait by that plasma door.
Or I guess no, maybe wait at Fen transport access, I suppose.
Ooh, yeah, that could also be it.
Or actually, what if maybe save and send Dinah and then wait and Fen transport access? I think that's
Ooh,
the sick DK play here. I think.
that is. Oh my god, if it's just in the storage C. Wait, is that a multiplayer pickup in bioenergy? I saw dark and light up there, so.
Oh, that's a convenient double damage, yeah, for the chicken fight.
And we're picking it up. Yeah, that's double damage.
That's really nice. Yeah, one
Oh,
cycling
yeah.
all of the targets on the back is super helpful, and also you can pretty much one cycle the larva. Good item. It's not here.
So, I mean. Oh, Sam gets thermal. Yep, that was definitely in Chozo Eyes. And it looks like Schwartz is giving up on that for now, I think. Hive Dynamo
For the
Works
best.
is an artifact. Oh yeah, that's true, Jeff. If they're both off-world items.
True. Yeah.
Okay, there's the Dark Torvus key. Oh, and we hadn't hit that cutscene, so I guess no more IS for us.
Yeah.
That does mean we cannot grab this Echo's grapple, which might actually be important if Screw Attack is on O'Lear.
Oh my god. Yeah. Or vanilla.
Or Spider Guardian.
Gross. Where the heck is Screw Attack? There are not that many places left.
I mean, I think Sank Map, FTA, or Vault Side Sank.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it can be like anywhere in Lower Mines if Plasma is available somewhere in Echoes.
I mean, it has to be, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I would really be rushing Sank Map and FTA though right now. Like before I would have gone labs. Just because that light suit is at the end of the logic chain.
Yeah, I don't mind the routing. Like you know you need to do a Morbus. You're gonna route in that grab suit, which is nice for your prime player. Though I guess it's like not actually that useful because like even though Grappler's Frigate is slow, like they had the time to waste on it, doing it slowly without while still. Is Sarah going? We're gonna do IS again to go get the grapple. I love it.
And Sam is also picking up the grapple right now.
Good content when you're doing very slow out of bounds for a grapple beam. Or very slow tricks on both sides for a grapple beam.
It'll be interesting to see who actually gets this first. I wonder if either of them are going to do Airy still.
We're getting grapple nigh because Echo's Screw Attack has not turned up, and the prime players have literally full cleared everything that's not plasma locked in their seats. So there's nothing better to do, and there is a chance that SA is logically grapple locked.
Okay, Sam, okay. Now we got an infinite boost. Or... Hey, nice! I didn't know there's a single room out of bounds we can do for that. But
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
that's a cool trick. Well, that's actually great timing for Schwartz. You can just take that and go straight to O'Lear. Airy transport station. Oh my god, okay, yeah, that could have been airy. I mean, Schwartz is going to quickly find that it's not airy. That's not the correct puzzle combination.
Yeah, we haven't seen area from either runner yet. Gosh, yeah, so where can Plasma be at this point?
FTA sync map, vault side tank, I think, is all.
Do we ever make it back to Torvis Plaza?
No, I don't think we did, so it could also be there.
Yep. And then, yeah, Ares possible as well. Ugh.
Even if Aerie is Plasma, we're still not going because we need screw attack. We're still go -2. Even with all this.
There's the grapple. That roll jump looks good enough. Nicely done. We're gonna get the grapple points. Heck yeah.
I'm a bigger fan of that boost jump. And that is not the time where we're needing a joke in game.
Sorry, I forgot that. I think that is the last hint in the seed, I believe, for PVC pipe. I think they have scanned every other hint. So I guess you could have known theoretically that was a joke hint, but it's like so hard to be that confident to just like not scan it when it hardly loses you any time to scan it. Versus like the risk of being wrong and leaving useful info behind.
God, please be screw attack here. Oh. Aw. Could still be Spider Guardian. Okay, that's an Annihilator Beam hint.
I again read Sam. I saw Sam beam, and I was like, oh, the hint.
So, I mean, Plasma's unhinted then, right? Have we seen every hint?
I believe so. Yeah, I forgot we hadn't seen the earlier hint, but yeah, Schwartz just checked that, and it was dead as well.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. We're doing Spider Guardian.
Spider Guardian is not in logic, but it could be the other of the Plasma or Screw Attack, whichever one shows up first. Puts this in logic.
Yeah, it could be. Could be Plasma, could be Screw. And this also gets us 2 SDKs right now.
Yep. Oh, we get to do vanilla Hive Dynamo Work strats. Don't see that every day either.
Oh gosh, yeah. I don't think I've actually gone into Hive Dynamo Works from the side of Spider Guardian in such a long time. I've always done Spider Guardian skip.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just screw attack over to the other side?
Yeah. So where you exit the morph ball tunnel, the little lip of that morph ball tunnel is standable, so you can jump on that, and then that's enough height to screw attack directly to the platform.
Okay. Oh, don't PB Spider Guardian. Oh, you can just hit him like that?
Yep.
Okay, I never knew you could do that.
You can do that in the third phase as well.
Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind.
PBing him is fine as long as you don't have double damage, I believe.
Okay. I thought it killed.
And it is also bad. Well, don't do it in vanilla. It is a rando patch that makes it.
Oh, okay.
Die. But the double damage
unpatches it.
Breaks it again. That's true. Yeah, using your last PB on Spider Guardian is a little slow. The pill bugs will spawn as soon as you go to get like the Spider Guardian item, so you can just go back and kill them and you'll get one.
Did Spider Guardian himself drop a PB?
I don't think I've ever seen him drop one. Yo, Babu Bounce. What's this for? Storage cave?
We're gonna grab this with single room out of bounds. I've seen. Oh, that's an unfortunate fall. I've seen a YouTube video Sam posted on this.
Okay, this is a pretty big play too. Honestly, if if Short does that play I was talking about, it honestly doesn't save that much time. Like if you have a save and send Dyna, and then you just wait to pick up this key as soon as you, or even like pick up the key and then go like storage cave and then save warp, or then quit.
And here goes Inner Slice, also going for Spider Guardian now. Have we seen Vault yet?
We've not seen Vault. We've not seen Airy or Sank Map or Torvis Plaza. I think that's like all we're down to.
Or FTA, right?
Oh yeah. FTA. We seen Wind Chamber Gateway.
Yeah, we have.
Okay.
I don't know if Inner Slice has done it, but I know Schwartz definitely has.
Oh yeah, good shout, Profane Path.
I think it's important to note, though, that Schwartz still does not have a light suit. So Schwartz does have to go lower Torvis.
Yeah. Schwartz did not find the supers until this this Sank loop.
Oh, okay. And time to kill some pill bugs.
Yeah.
Come on. I think the second one in oh, okay, Sam got it.
Oh wow. Short's getting 20%ed there. That's unfortunate. So yeah, the first pill bug you kill won't drop anything, but if you have no PBs, the second one should have a 80% chance of dropping one. But Short's not lucky today. And that's actually, yeah, super awkward now.
Yeah, we have to go back into this
really
earlier part of the fight.
Oh yeah, these guys are here. I forgot that there's a pill bug here.
They need to have some challenge going through this part, second pass, and then going for
Yeah.
how Dynamo works. Hey, there we go. You do have Spider. These Spider tracks do actually work on when we're coming through here.
Quad and Tumos are dead, yes.
So I imagine Sam just goes to oh, are we gonna do Storage Cave out of bounds here? I think we are.
Yeah, I mean, if Sam can like sequence break a screw attack that's plasma locked, that would be a pretty big play here.
This is like the seed that Sam was meant to play with all these tricks. No, nobody has done Dark Samus 2 yet.
I love this synchronized vanilla Hive Dynaworks threads. Good content.
Oh, is that Storage Cave? Yeah, that's a PB. Okay.
Okay.
Can we get out? No, we're not gonna. So we're just resetting.
So that is a bit of a nice time save on Sam's side. So only I think we'll have Elder, or did Sam do IBBF at some point to see Elder Chamber? Or can you only see Hall of Elders?
I don't know if you can see Elder Chamber. It's a vertical door, maybe, but you might have to hit the bomb slot for a load trigger to appear.
Yeah. See if we can get a synchronized Airy coming up here. Wouldn't surprise me much if that was the next thing on the docket for both of the runners here.
Vault could not be plasma, but it could be screw.
Correct.
So I think we just go to vault now, right? Or airy. Schwartz still has not done any of vault side sank though, so we're gonna do that first.
Mm-hmm.
And inner slice is also taking a save here, so we're probably gonna see vault from inner slice as well.
Yeah, the save could be for area as well, just to scout the item and then quit out of the fight.
Oh,
rather than
yeah,
doing
that's
it.
true. We can do that. Schwartz looks like it's not getting IUJ for this.
No PBs for inner slice, which
There
it's
we
going
go.
to be awkward in 2 seconds here.
Yep. Yeah, we're not getting through that door right now. Okay, so I think we grab Sentinel's Path first for Schwartz probably because we know that's an artifact. And then, well, yeah, we can grab Cat West and just come back up.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. I think Bro was meaning like if Vault is the first of the items we're missing, it would have to be Screw Attack. Farming the Mechlops. Don't see
Yeah.
those enemies every day.
Yeah, if Plasma's locked by Screw Attack, then yeah. I mean, yeah. If Plasma is here in Vault, then Screw Attack has to show up somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But here goes Airy.
I know. Yeah, Echo's the game where with friendly PB drops we have 7 capacity, and yet Sanctuary Fortress does require us to use a lot of PBs, especially without Screw Attack. We got Airy Jam. Is this the answer? No, that is Dark Ammo. Oh boy. So Vanilla Screw Attack, Sank Map, Profane Path, Torva's Plaza? I think?
What is Sam doing here?
Hive Gyro is not in Logic because we don't have
Yeah.
Screw Attack or Grapple. Logically, anyways. But I don't think we've seen it. So it could be the second of the 2 items we're missing.
Wait, is Hive Gyro an artifact? I thought it was Hive Entrance. How many artifacts do we have? We have 7 now at 12, right? So it should just be... Wait, Chick is an SDK.
Oh god, yeah, that is in Logic, isn't it? Oh,
Hive Gyro?
That's a funky implication of the open gates from behind. Yeah, no, it totally could be Hive Gyro as like a
Wait, how is it Hive
dangerous
Gyro?
action. Opening the Seeker lock from the side you enter the room from, like everybody does, is in beginner Logic. And then because that teleports you across the gap, that can give you Hive Gyro. Oh, I guess I did check out Gyro.
At least been to Hive Dynamo works, but
Oh, true. Yeah, opens the portal. Okay,
so
it's not. Oh, what? It was just in.
it was in Cat West.
this whole time.
Well, they're both about to find that at exactly the same time.
Oh god, Underslice was so close to this, like 40 minutes ago. That's gotta feel terrible.
Yeah, we're gonna be kicking ourselves about that one. Well, they're both finding it at the same time. I think the problem here is that... Oh, I mean...
Depends how quickly
It
the Spirit
depends
Tank
where
turns up, honestly. At this point, it's probably in Prime, and if it's in Prime, it's like pretty even. I think it's just Interslice has a little more cleaned up than Shurik does. Now that's at the same time, Sam has a little more cleaned up than Shurik does. You know, we're playing for Storage Cave here. Sam's already done that. So Sam will be faster into mines if Screw Attack's in mines, which is pretty dang likely in my opinion. Shorts will have Screw Attack first.
Yeah, so it's if it's in prime, it's in lower mines. Well, screw attack is just required to beat the game, I think.
SA is required for hive entrance at a minimum, if not more.
Too. I don't think any of our other SDKs did. I don't think so.
There's the Chicka key. Looks like Interslice is just going to go ahead, get Chicka out of the way, while hopefully Short hunts down the Screw Attack. That would make a lot of sense to me.
Schwartz is going to find Light Suit here. Oh, this could still be... Oh, wait. We do have Storage Depot A. Ooh, this could be really big if it's Screw. It's not, though, so...
Okay, so where are we at SDK artifact-wise? So we're missing one artifact. Where's that artifact? We're missing 4 SDKs.
Hive Entrance, or was that an SDK?
I think Hive Entrance was an SDK. So I think we're... Oh no, Chicka's the artifact? Is that right?
No, Chico was an SDK.
Oh, Chicka's an SDK. So the SDKs are Chicka, Hive Entrance, and PCA on PVC pipe side. What's the last one?
I don't need nobody wrote down the hints.
Yeah. And then
yeah, that's true. Interslice could, but I mean, SA could theoretically still be in Echoes.
wait, we're doing.
Like, we don't know it's for sure in Prime.
Was something on the Screw Attack wall? Ah, Feeding Pit. Yes. No, Interslice has been back to Feeding Pit, I think.
Yeah, Interslice has been there. I mean, I would really think Screw Attack is in mines here because we haven't gotten a hint for it.
I guess we never did Grapple Guardian on either side here.
Ooh, Siorik is actually ahead going to lower mines.
Oh, because of the STA check?
Yep.
Oof, yeah, that's unfortunate for Ultimate Hope. And yeah, Interslice has done the Amorbus fight already. Whereas Schwartz has not. Yeah, I didn't realize how little of Dark Lord Corvus Interslice had done. Like, I know, because we did
What
PB
is...
quite a bit earlier.
Schwartz is leaving behind Light Suit.
Trekker looks like Light Suit has is.
Oh wait, we didn't morph yet. That's right. I saw Dark Suit, but it's because we haven't unmorphed.
Right. That is Lower Torvus clear from Interslice. Presumably we'll just head up and fight Chicka now. Could check Plaza while we're heading up to the portal. to turn into a bit of a marathon here. Both players are going to pretty much have full cleared their seats, which is kind of wild, actually. I mean, yeah, Prime will be literally full clear except Elder Chamber, I think, by the time Shore gets to this PCA artifact. Inner Slice did PB Guardian. I didn't see the blog key get picked up, but Inner Slice was down at Powerbomb Guardian earlier, so I have to imagine that he grabbed the key and then played for PB Guardian.
Yeah, we must have. Oh my god, is it gonna be in... Aw, dang it. It's not in a...
That would have been a good spot for it. Gosh, 2 hour crew attack, 2 seats in a row. Kind of wild. There it is. Ungle
Hey,
Hall.
let's go.
Jeez. So that is go mode. 14 PVC pipe. And Ultimate Hope is like 1 room away? 2 rooms. No, 1 room away, yep. So, yeah, simultaneous go modes here. Just, I think PVC pipe is a little bit farther, has a little bit less to clean up. Logically required caretaker. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
Yep,
logically
absolutely.
required- Yeah, logical caretaker seat. Unbelievable. Holy cow.
And the best part is, that plasma wasn't even hinted at.
Yeah. Nice Dark Burst hit there from Shorts, take down block. We are into the OP fight here. Oh, where's the last Prime artifact? Yeah, that's actually... This... Perhaps Ultimate Hope can kind of get back into this just by their Prime being done way sooner. Well, it won't be way sooner, I guess.
Well, Sam can access
Sure,
that.
won't be far behind. They just have to finish this fight, grab PCA, and save war. So Sam's waiting here. Oh yeah, I mean Sam's just full clear of that. Well, do we know where the heck was this Morbus key that Schwartz is missing?
It's in Defiled Shrine.
Yeah. Okay, so if they've scanned that key bearer, then they know. I think at this point, I think enough other keys have turned up. So yes. And then which one is the artifact that we're missing? Oh, Grand Wind Chamber.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, Inner Slice is doing Grand Wind Chamber first because it allows Turek to go do final bosses. Yeah, this makes total sense. Inner Slice does need to return to Torvus to go fight Chica. But Chica is somewhat slow, and your partner is going to just be like standing outside our Artifact Temple watching you if you do it first. So no, it makes total sense to come here first. And presumably Shorts is going to be beelining Grand Wind Chamber here as well. Well, or not. Oh boy.
Ooh.
I feel like I've seen this happen in one of the Ultimate Hope's previous races where, like, you can try to route someone more efficiently to finish yourself, but if it delays your teammate by more than that, then it's not actually helping, your overall sum of times. So yeah, I guess Shorts could save before Amorphous. save warp, grab the key, and then grab the artifact, and then return to this save. I don't hate
What
that,
are we-
honestly.
What are we doing here, though? Are we gonna do the
right,
essay
we have-
use before?
Yeah, we don't have all the orbs keys. We're grabbing gravity.
Yeah, what's going on?
Sam, re-looking where that hint is, probably telling Schwartz, just go get that. And Interface is still missing one SDK that I don't remember.
Chica?
Pick a hive entrance. And something else.
Schwartz does need feeding pit, but that's an SDK. Yeah, it's Grand Wind Chamber.
Yeah, I do think Schwartz should be lighting Grand Wind Chamber here, rather than doing any of the Sagon cleanup yet. Don't think it'll end up being the difference in the race. I think PVC pipe is a pretty strong lead here at this point, but yeah, it's one of the challenges of CGC is figuring out how to route. You know, normally you're just kind of routing for yourself to finish your own game as quickly as possible and on all the solo seeds and tournaments, but there are some wrinkles when it comes to CGC. Fjork into the dentist's office. Maybe starting the Exo fight here soon, unless this is an Exo skip. Let's see. Although there was no power bomb, so it probably isn't yet. Yeah, for some reason, Annihilator does not work on a Dark Chica. He's quite good for the light phases, though.
Yeah, they weren't really thinking about Annihilator dealing damage to Chica.
True. Okay, that still worked. That always scares me when you fire the Seekers with that, like, oblique angle, and, like, the first ones will start to land before, and she'll, like, fall, or, like, become invulnerable again before all four land, but worked out over there alright. That Chica SDK.
Making sure those supers were in Torvis Grove.
Oh, yeah. Torvis energy is perfectly fine where it is. We will leave it. Luckily, with Dark Visor Seekers, it is a lot quicker to get to Grand Wind Chamber from warp to start. So Sam should be clear to start final bosses before too long here. So what's the Interslaves are actually tied on SK, just unfortunately the one Schwartz has left is very slow. As Interslice has gotten the worst one out of the way.
Yeah, we still need to fight a Morbus to get one of our Chica keys too.
I also cannot remember what the other one is missing besides Hive Entrances. So I've had a little bit of trouble getting these ether jumps here. There we go. So like transitioning the room. Ah, oh no. I have to jump out of this little mess here now. This is less bad with checking FTA here on short side, which is awesome too. I thought we were just in full-on go mode. Not really any items that speed anything up either. I guess somehow. Oh no, they must have gotten a hint about where X-ray was.
I don't think so. Or no, I think they did. Pretty sure there was a hint for it.
Yeah, so at that point I don't think there's like really anything else that ever speeds anything else up.
X-ray was in Dark Taurus Arena.
Yes, I do think that was hinted somewhere. There's like a prime visor being in that room.
I think it just said Dark Taurus. Pretty sure it was just an area hint, but that might be wrong.
Well, either way, it contained the words Dark Taurus.
Yep.
And those look to be setting up for the exo skip here. Quartz is on the way to get that Aegon key. Unfortunately, yeah, the cleanup is just really slow. We still have to go to. We have to be in every region of the game still on Schwartz's side. We have Sky Temple Grounds, Aegon Key to go to Aegon to fight a Morbus, to go to Torvus to fight Chica, and then we still have to go to Sang for Hive entrance. Absolutely gross.
Yeah, Inner Slice was doing Portal Chamber wall crawl and fell.
We head back to Sang via Vault elevator. In which case, yeah, at this point, probably there might have been a faster way to, or may have ended up being faster just to save work with troubles we had. Let's get your singular G's in chat. York does halfway finish for Team PVC Pipe. 2 hours, 14:47 in race time, although the timer has not stopped. We do still have the race time result to go by. And timer goes away altogether. Yeah, 2:14:47. York.
Blog must be our remaining STK.
Airsize didn't do this earlier. That feels like it has to have been a mistake. I mean, maybe not, right? Like, you're doing Chica and Hive entrance last. So, like, this does kind of route on the way. And so, like, if you're holding your partner in BK, there's really not that much reason to do it earlier, I suppose. Let's see that routing, actually.
At this rate, I would just have done Catch B Chasm, though, out of Torvus, out of Chica, to get down here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I think we have this all opened up, too, so we could have just, like, gone all the way down to under triple axis take the portal there and then come back up after. What terrible artifacts. So we had Blog, Spider Guardian, Chica, Amorbis. So many required bosses. Yeah, Caretaker, logically anyways. OP, yep. No Thardus or Plant, I think. Prime got off a little bit easier. Prime just had the vanilla items.
Yeah. Vanilla bombs and boost is quite something.
Screw Attack was in Cat West. So Inner Slice was very close to getting it before choosing to save warp out of... Yeah, so it was that Aegon key that really messed them up, I think. Because I think Inner Slice probably planned to pivot save back to Upper Sank and finish it off. But when you found that Aegon key in Defiled Shrine and felt obligated to keep it, now you're nowhere near Upper Sank again. And so that's kind of why it took so long to get back there, I think. Alright, don't get your other singular G's for Ultimate Hope. Sam, in race time, this is a 2:18.54. So Shorts would need to finish a little over 4 minutes faster than Inner Slice for Ultimate Hope to take the win here. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be happening.
Seen as we still have to fight a Morbus and Chica.
Mm-hmm.
And pick up Hive Entrance.
And Inner Slice is already on the way to Hive Entrance, and that will be key number 9. And just save warp at that point and head to final bosses. Some of those screw attacks were early. Yeah. Gotta be a little careful with your spacing here. You actually, this is like fairly easy to mess up if you just kind of screw attack normally. I feel like most people's natural screw attack rhythm is like faster than what you need to do for this particular room.
Yeah, when you're speedrunning, try to use screw attack faster usually.
Mm-hmm. So the final save warp in Inner Slice. So we can see where Wave Buster ended up being. I think that's the only thing we missed on Prime side. Oh, that was so fast. Cache B, I think? Or a Cache A, if we do.
Cache B.
Yeah, okay.
We rarely ever get to see this save station that Inner Slice was just at.
Yep. This is actually a nice little time save if that is your last SDK to kind of route that in last so that you can save yourself a little bit of the backtrack there coming back from Hive Entrance. I do like the play of leaving it for last.
Both runners have successfully gotten Worm Skip for a Morbus.
Nice. I don't think Shorts ever went back to get double damage, so we'll have a bit slower probably of a Chica fight.
Ooh, yeah, Chica will be slower.
Meanwhile, this with all the stuff we have, aka literally everything, echoes. This Embering is going to melt.
Yeah, should be very easy final bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this is quite the seed. And these runners have still been able to do this, like, in a pretty fast time for how bad this seed has been.
Yeah, I
Finishing
mean,
in, like, less than 2.5 hours is crazy good.
I think we saw 99 out of 100 checks in Prime, and like, I mean, how many Echoes checks did we skip? Like, a half dozen? Like, really not much. Vault and Sand Canyon, like all the hard SA lock things are really the only stuff we haven't seen.
Yeah. I mean, what check did we not see in Prime?
Oh, 19, right, because I don't think we ever saw Elder Chamber.
That's true, yep. That's the only check we have not seen.
Not gonna opt for the Sunburst here, but double damage Annihilator is still plenty good.
And that's an easy one cycle.
Yeah, Schwartz is missing just Chica and Hive Entrance for SDKs. Just, I say. That's probably maybe like the two slowest possible checks that could be left.
Dark Oasis would probably be worse. But, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really count like Reliquary and Dark Oasis. Like, if you scan the key bearer and like have ruled out that it's ever important, I like kind of count that as checking it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I don't think Innersight's ever made it to. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. I always forget there's actually a hint for Hive Entrance. I've played Echoes Rando for like 4 or 5 months now. I think I've scanned that hint once ever. Because you have to kill Spider Guardian for that hint to show up. And very rarely are you doing Sank Entrance after you've done Spider Guardian.
Yeah, definitely uncommon. It's super awful doing that room without Screw Attack too. And I think most of the times I've had to deal with that stupid no bridge layer, I've not had Screw Attack just across the room. And like, the pirate fight is so obnoxious.
Oh yeah, they're all right together.
They're so good at sniping you while you're trying to use Spider to cross the room.
My god, we are getting trolled by EI3. Every time we get close, he just puts his legs up.
I am shocked that didn't kill while it was jumping.
There we go.
Schwartz opting for Hive Entrance first, so we'll have to backtrack all the way out, but it's probably kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other, because now we can just save warp out of Venomous Pond.
Yeah, Rico must have. Must have.
So it's remembering double damage. Not instant triggering DS4 here.
God, yeah, that always sucks to forget. I've lost a race to forgetting I have double damage on DS4. Nye was 40 seconds behind me.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's like the worst kind of center too, because she's always going to have like maximum health because you didn't even get a single attempt to try to screw attack her. Ooh.
And that's center.
Yeah, rude there. Didn't really give Interslice any chance to get a second screw attack in there. But fortunately, Interslice got pretty dang good damage in on the first screw attack, so did still shave off a good amount of time for this fight.
Oh, yeah. I always go for Dark Beam strats if I have double damage, because they're relatively fast. I mean, obviously screw attack will always be faster if you pull it off successfully, but Dark Beam is pretty fast and a lot more consistent.
Yep, I've kind of come to the same with double damage. I do like the I think every seeding race I think I finished with Dark Beam. I could be wrong on that, just because like I think double damage turned up in most of those seeds for us.
I think I got centered in all mine.
Oh no.
I think there was one actually I did get DS4 skip, but for all the other ones I got centered. I've still been meaning to actually publicize my videos, just so other people can see. Cause I mean, not gonna lie, Ice and Hive Gyro was kind of rough, but like, we had some pretty good plays other than that.
Yeah, they're interesting seeds. I also have kind of been needing to watch like some of the other playthroughs. But that is gonna be time and a win for Team PVC Pipe. And shortly thereafter, Sam and Shorts do enter a DNF, so we will try to get all four of them in here for an interview. What a seed. It's pretty jet at first. I mean, both like they're not really any early BKs. We got our wave and ice pretty quick, as well as our Varia and all the bombs and stuff. Just just some SDK placements.
Yep, I mean, having Chica required with a Chica key on a Morbus is really bad, but I think the Plasma and Screw is probably worse, I dare say.
Yeah, logical caretaker for the unhinted Plasma was truly awful, given that I was locking screw attack. Like, oh my gosh. You see, Shork has moved up. Probably will join in the interview shortly. Maybe just waiting for Inner Slice.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully SG invites are properly functioning.
Yeah, not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god. Yep, Inner Slice says I need a new link. Oh, okay. Well, what a jet seed that one was.
I wouldn't call that jet, but okay.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, it looked okay at the start. You got your bombs and 2 beams early on, but yeah, it sure kind of spiraled.
There was that Chica hint immediately. You knew it was going to be nasty.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hey, Sam.
Hi.
How do you feel about unhinted logical caretaker for Plasma Beam?
Yeah, that was a seed, to say the least. Schwartz is not able to make an interview, but he wanted me to say a few things on his behalf. And that was that first off, early game he said he routed very well. Late game he said he routed terribly. And I gaslit him into thinking the artifact was in Feeding Pit instead of Grand Wind Chamber.
That explain. Yeah, because
Yes, I imagine you were questioning why he did that, and I
Okay.
was like, "Oh yeah, it's in feeding pen." He was like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, I look at my artifacts and I'm like, nope.
Oops.
Oops.
Yeah.
To be fair, it had been quite a while since you originally read those hints. I was having like Bro and I were having trouble without having anyone or without having taken notes, remembering exactly where everything was that both teams had to clean up at the end as well. Oh yeah, what another seed with a 2+ hour screw attack is always a fun challenge for the Echo side.
All the way in lower mines.
Mhm.
Especially
Well,
with
on my
that.
behalf, I think I played quite well. Oh, never mind. Schwartz is here. I lied.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Baja.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
This
that was
was the worst seed I've ever played.
yeah, the caretaker and the no plasma hint was very bad.
Yep.
And all that on top of Chica SDK, Chica key on Morbus. That's
Yep.
Baja was saying. It started out pretty jet, we got our morph ball early, we got everything prime needed to not
Yeah, I
be
stream
DK
at
immediately.
Magmore as well.
But then we get the hint that Chica has an SDK, and then we get the hint that a Morbus has a Chica key.
Yep.
How soon did you fight Chica Interslice?
Right at the end, it was.
Yeah.
I just after I got my screw attack, I saved right before and went and got Grand Wind Chamber. That was Sorik's last key, and then I did check it right after.
You were freaking out for a bit. You were gonna have to do them again.
Yeah, I totally screwed up the wall crawl in Portal, whatever that room's called.
Yeah, I wanted to do that, but I wasn't confident enough to actually pull it off. So I ended up routing back to Defiled Shrine to get that key. That's a terrible Aegon key too. You had to go to
Yeah.
Defiled Shrine to fight him.
Yeah. So we were curious, Interslice, kind of on your endgame routing. What made you choose to leave blog for like in neither of the first two passes through Lower Tortoise?
Let me explain. I was going to grab it when I first went down there, and I was like, oh, I'll just grab Under Temple now. And I see Under Temple, and I go, ooh, what's that? Unlimited missiles. I want that. Forgetting that I don't have screw attack, and I fall down.
Oh.
And then I just kind of forgot about it after that until we were in go mode. I'm like, wait, I'm missing one more Sky Temple key. Where is it? I
Whoops.
never actually picked that one up.
Okay. I was wondering if there was like some thinking about like,
There was
well,
no
I know
thinking
Hive
behind it,
Entrance
no.
and Chica are going to be the last things I do, and like it kind of routes on the way.
Yeah, it actually turned out not being completely awful, but
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Our team's not always capable of that kind of thinking.
Yeah.
But
There was no thought that went into that at all.
Yeah, that Defiled Shrine was so bad. So like, yeah, Schwartz was late to the supers and couldn't get that Defiled Shrine first pass, which was terrible. And also, like, I think it was so bad for you too, Interslice. Were you planning to pivot save back to Sank after hints originally before getting the key?
No, I knew it was there because I got the key bearer hint, and then I saw the Aegon key hint. There was one in Sky Temple around, so I figured probably it.
Okay.
Yeah, I made that connection too, but I didn't have the supers at the time. I was like kind of regretting not wall crawling for it because at that point I probably would have gotten it, but I just didn't know that Amorbus was the one who had the last key.
Right, yeah, you were late to that hint as well. I don't remember where that was anymore.
It was main research. I didn't scan it because I was in sync without spider or screw attack, so that would have been a soft lock.
Yeah, there's a way to escape that with only space jump, but it's pretty bad. You gotta
I
like
don't like
ride all the stupid pistons and stuff that try to knock you off the spider track. It's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun.
Nope.
Just wanna
I think I
say-
played pretty alright.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of stuff cleaned. Like if we were saying, if Screw Attack wasn't in lower mines, like the PCA wall crawl could have been actually pretty effective by just letting you completely skip lower mines. Of
Yeah,
course, by
I
the
mean,
yeah,
when I was on my way down there, um, like I was part of me was planning to wall crawl through lower mines as like a last resort, just to take care of it, so I don't have to go back there. Um, but we found plasma anyways. There was a lot of wall crawling, and the infinite speed RA definitely helped out with taking care of stuff at the end.
Yeah, so Inner Slice and I have 2 races scheduled, and I didn't remember which one we RA'd infinite speed, so I was like scrolling through Discord trying to find out
Oh.
if we do it or not. And then I did
Yeah.
infinite speed, and I forgot to break the ice going to Ice Ruins East.
Oh,
And then at the end, I kind of just crawled back there and got him his grapple beam. So
yeah. I
I did it
also
twice.
I did have IS going into shorelines, and I boosted to pick up the Chica key, but then I didn't hit the Ridley cutscene because we had vanilla boost wall, and I hadn't hit it before, so I got repoed. I was like, oh well, guess I'm doing the new Ice Ruins East wall crawl, and I did it, and I got it very well because I didn't have to unmorph. That's probably a new one for people watching. To
Yeah, no,
semi.
that's cool.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I'd never
You
seen that before.
check my recently uploaded videos, and you'll find it.
I enjoyed the getting wave like 3 seconds early with the wall crawl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Part of
told
me
him to
was-
not do that too. At least wait
Yeah, you
until
told
I
me to
checked
wait.
Fortis Grove. Or well, no,
Yeah,
I
he's gonna
said
check Underground
I s-
Tunnel.
yeah. I said
And I
wait
was like,
until
so what
Underground
you're
Tunnel.
saying? So what you're saying is I go to bounds now. That's what I
Yeah.
think that's what I said.
And then I get the super missile, and he's like right there,
Yeah,
and it's like,
but hey,
told you.
I got the wall crawl. I got it before I got supers.
Mhm.
Definitely consider time save. The thing is, if I had just I wasn't gonna wait there. I would have gone to Magmore by that point. I would have had to go back. So maybe it would technically save time by not going to Magmore.
That super sim was funny though, because you're going
Yeah.
through underground
That's
tunnel,
what
you
I
get
meant,
that
so
hint, and you're like, oh, I wonder if I'm about to find supers in Torvis Grove.
part of me was like, oh, please be Schwartz's supers, and it wasn't. And I was like, well,
Yeah, no, those supers were really bad. I kind of really misplayed. As soon as I entered Sank from the entrance, I like was in a really awkward position where I couldn't really pursue anything in Sank. But then I get the spider right as I leave, and I don't think it's like I play to not do that and pursue Torvus stuff instead. And that kind of I was like I wanted the light suit. So at that point I was like starting to think about SDKs, and I ended up not finding the suit in upper, and I had no way to get to lower without the supers or screw tech. And yeah, that's kind of where I started flailing around, I guess.
Yeah, what was interesting about this seed was with prime routing, um, Sam found Wave before leaving Chozo and going to Magmore, whereas Siorik had to backtrack for that. And that ended up basically giving us a completely backwards or like opposite sort of route through the world where Sam was doing all of Fen first and then Mines, then Life Grove, whereas Siorik was going the opposite way. And that ended up netting Inner Slice Spider early, which gave Echo Visor early, which gave Supers early.
Yeah.
So it was a big
I see.
logic chain. And
Well,
yeah, it ended up being very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like two really bad, like daisy chains of progression, which was not really what you want to see.
yeah. Okay, I would stay around for longer, but I actually have to go like right now. So just want to say thank you for the race. Good games. I appreciate y'all for commentating.
Yeah, GG, I got head out too. So see you later.
Okay.
Yeah, GG.
See you around. GG's.
And y'all did find plasma at, like, exactly the same time.
Where
Yeah,
was
that's interesting.
That's Cat West. That's
Cat
like at the
West.
very end of my sank loop, which was it's just great.
Yep. But
Yeah, it was like,
Slice had already had the Aegon key and had done a Morbus at that point, so it had a pretty
Yeah.
big head start on the cleanup.
and a light suit, too.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you guys got plasma within, like, 30 seconds, which was kind of funny.
Mm. And it was just routing that entire back half of routing was just really hard for me. I know it's probably a lot easier for Inner Slice the King of Prime Even Weekly.
I'm no king of echoes. I'll tell you that for sure.
No, when what you're looking for is not hinted in the entire game, like this is hard
Nasty.
to route.
Did the only hint that I didn't scan was Torvis Energy Controller.
It was
That-
not worthwhile.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no hint for plasma anywhere.
Unfortunate.
Okay, okay.
Rico asked about the Lightbringer Schwartz.
Oh, the Lightbringers? The light
Yes.
generating forgers?
Yeah.
That generate
What
safe
is
zones and are
yours?
immune to most forms of attack?
Yeah.
They're my favorite enemy. I scan them every time I enter dueling range. Sam gets annoyed, super annoyed from it, but I don't care.
Yeah, well, it's not super likely that you lose a race by like a second and a half, but you never know.
The day that I lose a race by a second is the day I will stop scanning Lightbringers.
Yep.
Well, I don't really have anything else. If any of you want to say anything before we go.
One last thing I wanted to say was specifically the STK routing was at that point I had either Chica left and Hive Entrance, and I was stuck in the middle of Portal Terminal because Sam gaslit me into thinking that the artifact was in Feeding Pit that I didn't get and not Grand Wind Chamber. So I was like, okay, I'll push Feeding Pit to get you start finishing. But then that was the SDK. I'm like, I told you that it was Grand Wind Chamber. And so now I was stuck. Do I want to start Chica now? Or do I want to get Hive Entrance? And I was just really unfortunate all around.
Yeah, the routing actually would have been so much cleaner if you'd just gone to Grand Wind Chamber first, I think. Because then, yeah, you could have done Aegon cleanup into Spider Side for Hive Entrance and Chica, and then save work on a Chica. But yeah, the miscommunication there was kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, and I really wanted to go for Worm Key Skip, but I caved and ended up just going back to the Foul Shrine. I should have committed to it at that point. But well. Seed bad.
He's bad.
Yeah. GG's on being able to even finish the seed. This is a nightmare.
GG's, this was nasty.
Yeah, this was, for how bad this seed was, that's a great time, I think.
Yeah, this is definitely like an average 3-hour plus seed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is the burden of having to be the Echoes player, where your routing actually really matters.
Yeah, it's tough. It's when the hints aren't cooperative. Just because like good quote unquote, like in my opinion, Echoes routing often requires you to like leave some checks behind places. Like you just end up with stuff all over the place if you're needing to last location something, and it just feels so bad. I would have been miserable about, like, especially like in Interslace's position, being like, oh my god, I could have gotten this 40 minutes ago so easily. Like, oh
Yeah, that's I was thinking that about the last one. I was like, oh, man, I put this off because I want to drop down there early.
hmm
There's other stuff I could have done ahead of there.
I
Okay,
also
so-
completely forgot the cannonball like you immediately learn that you need to
Oh,
fight
right.
Chica and that you never get cannonball. Like, what a start.
Yeah,
Forgot about-
I got super trolled by that because I immediately reset to see if I could leave the cannonball, and I forgot that the walls don't go down until you get the item. So I fought Dark Alpha Splinter twice, and I had to give up that cannonball immediately.
Mhm. Yeah, I think like even if you had space jumps, you just like leave the fight. He won't
I don't think
get
it
back there
respawns.
later. So yeah, I think it's just you're never keeping cannonball.
That
Unless you're never
was-
checking mining station access and you're immediately committing to wall crawling into early Dark Aegon, which ugh.
Yeah, that's twisted humor from the speed, honestly. It was funny that the boost ball was literally right next door, though.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's all I have to say.
GG's. Yeah, congrats about teams.
Yeah,
That
GG.
was quite a show. It was a good race. I did enjoy getting to call it with you, bruh.
Yep.
And we
Thanks for
do
coming
have
through, guys.
3 more races coming up tomorrow. One of which I guess is just
Is
in
it-
what, 5.5 hours.
2 a.m. race. Woo.
Yeah, but we do have 2 comms, which is actually super impressive. Glad we've got some folks willing to do the EU early morning / DGen North America race time here. So that's going to be Check the Tree versus Aether Tablet from Group C. And then we've got Fail Guys and Dreadless Abomination, who I believe are also Group A, along with you two, right?
Yeah, we're Group A.
Yeah. And then we've got Team Orange Cats and Unthought of Name, another Group C matchup at 8. Like I said, the Fail Guys match is at 7 p.m. So yeah, stay tuned for those matches tomorrow. But yeah, I think until then, we will see you next mission.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.